Very good. Okay. It's winter. And Ana Mayerly, what is your baby's name?
Uh, Teacher Emma.
Emma. That's a beautiful name.
The name means strong
Mm-hmm.
and big girl.
Yeah. Very nice. Very
Yes,
nice.
thank
Very
you.
nice. No, it's a beautiful name. I like that name.
Thank
Emma.
you, teacher.
Emma is a very nice name. And so we have people from Chile. Andrea, where are you?
Hi, teacher. I am living in California.
Oh, where in California are you right now?
It's okay, 4 p.m.
Okay, the time is 4 p.m.
The time is 4 p.m.
Okay, but where in California are you? Los Angeles?
I am living in the Sunnyvale, California.
Okay, and what do you do?
I work in yeah, I working in Target.
Mm-hmm.
It's in a store.
Oh, in Target.
Yes.
Okay, very nice. Waiting for waiting for the Nash process to finish. No? Okay, very good. Okay, today we're going to talk about professional development. Let me see if in the groups. Uh, I'm just gonna write in the groups. Es un complemento. Class is on level 3, level 1, level 2. Esther, tell us about you. Esther Martinez, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks. Mm,
Okay. Tell us about the hospital. What's going on?
uh, in the hospital, I work in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I work in the morning. My shift is the 7 a.m. Uh, to 3 p.m. Um,
Okay.
yes, is the in the morning I have 2 meetings with my boss, with
Mm-hmm.
other coworkers, because um, we want, ¿cómo se dice? Certificar, mm,
Certified?
certified in the stroke. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
and then we have a lot of work in the process, in this process.
Okay. Very good.
Yes.
Okay. Today we're going to talk about personal development. Everyone knows what personal development is? Desarrollo personal. Personal
Desarrollo
development.
personal.
Okay. So who can tell me what you think about personal development? Please tell me.
Teacher, from my point of view, personal development is a balance between your professional life
Mm-hmm.
and your personal life. So it's crucial have a lot of time with spend with your family, but have time to work with all things that you need to do. But
Okay.
in my case, um, my personal life is mixed with my professional life because I would like to study.
Mm-hmm.
For example, I would like to study a doctorate in education. So, and I know if I had this doctorate, I will have a better life, no? With my baby, with my family. So
Mm-hmm.
for me, it's a mix in between two areas.
Okay. But doctorate is a PhD.
Yes, teacher. Really,
Yeah.
thank you. Yes, sorry.
Okay. No, 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 sorry. Very good. Very good. Who else? Tatiana, please.
Teacher, hello.
How are you? Good evening.
Good teacher, a lot of flu, a bit of flu.
I'm so sorry to hear that you have the flu.
Yeah, yeah. Teacher, for me, the personal development is a group of things when you can grow mentally, emotionally, socially, or professionally. Yes,
Mhm.
it's different things, different situation in your life. It's not only one. Is for when you can feel better, you can feel excited. For example, learning new skills, like language. For example, for me, uh, learning English, it's part of my personal development.
Okay. Learning English. Very good.
Yes.
Very good. And I think it's very important, and I think it's very important that you mentioned that. And I'm glad because this process of learning English is a very personal process that has an impact on your life. And we want to help you achieve the goal. So definitely very good. Oh, Jamie Alexandra, what a pleasure. Very good. Maria Isabel from Mexico. How are you, Maria Isabel? Maria Isabel. Okay.
Hello,
How are
hello,
you?
good
How's it-
evening. Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are things?
Okay.
Hello, Robert. How are
Hi,
you?
Jamie. I'm all right. How are you? How's it going?
So.
What happened?
I am in a hospital.
Whoa. But because of you or because you're working?
No, because I am pregnant
Oh,
and
okay.
I have a little emergency.
Okay. Okay. Well, I hope it's nothing serious. We hope for the best.
Thanks, Robert.
No, you're more than welcome. Okay. So, personal development. Who else wants to contribute? I'm going to share this question in the chat. Okay. So maybe you can see it in the chat. Is this: can you think of a time when you grew as a person? If you don't understand the question, let me know. If you want to translate it, perfect. But I can tell you that there have been many, many moments in my life where I have grown as a person. So, at times where you say, "Oh, this is health crisis, financial crisis, emotional crisis, but then you learn a lot and you grow, no? So who wants to share maybe a personal story or a story of a friend? Okay. Okay. Ana Mayerly, please.
Sure, definitely. When I was pregnant, because I was pregnant far away from Colombia. So,
Mhm.
you know, I I have been living in Colombia before I was pregnant. So when I arrived here, um, I started with my symptoms. So
Mhm.
uh,
Whoa.
it was very difficult for me because here I am alone. Only have a Francisco, you know. So
Yeah.
be far away of my mom and my dad.
Yeah.
It's it was sad. It was sad. It was frustrating. It was depressing for me. But I think these things
Mhm.
are that you can grow up in your personal life, and you understand what is your view, what is your goal, your purpose in your life, and also that you can um, do everything that you want to do.
Okay. Very good. And I like that message. You can do everything that you want to do. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, Anna. And I love that you're with your baby in class. That's beautiful. Who else? Francisco. Maybe the counterpart, husband and wife, telling us the story.
Teacher, I agree with Anna because
Mhm.
personal development depends on the goals of each person has, really, and the ways in which they achieve them.
Mhm.
The every person take different way to take the that goals,
Okay.
and like she said, that's true. So he in Chile, we are alone. So in a different country for her and a different um, all 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 is different. The culture, the people, the weather is
Yeah.
very is so hard for her. So I think that this is a previous preparation for the next level to
Mhm.
the United States. Because if we think about it, this is the previous about living alone again in a different country with a different people, and we take about this exploration, this moment
Yeah.
of our life when we uh, we going to live out there in
Yeah.
the United States,
And then
if you know what
okay.
I mean.
Yes, agreed completely. Completely. Esther Martinez, what can you tell us?
Hi, teacher.
Hi.
Yes, in my personal life, uh, I remember when I started working as a nurse.
Yeah.
I was very afraid inserting IV. I have a lot of nerves,
Okay.
but my boss tell me you can do it. And today I can insert in all patient the signs newborn
Mhm.
patient, ¿cómo se dice? Pacientes seniles,
Patient.
senile patient.
Mhm.
In this time, I take a lot of courses of the open heart.
Mhm. Yeah. Well,
Today we the last week I have a course for the stroke.
stroke. Okay.
I think in this time I grow up a lot with in my career in a person.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Definitely.
Eh,
Definitely. Okay. No, but very good. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. Paola Valencia, Andrea Sarmiento, what can you tell us?
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon, Paola. How are you?
I find the first class for you.
Mm-hmm.
For me, is personally development is growing professionals means learning new things. I think it is important to have goals to grow as a person and also to have times and make times to learn the learn in new things the professional.
Okay, to learn new and professional things. Very good. Very good. Anita, you want to contribute? Marisabel, Magda, you've been very silent. Andrea from California.
Teacher,
No.
yes, my personal growth was most evident during the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
I faced many personal and professional challenges. I was strong. I was brave for my family and for myself.
Mm-hmm.
That helped me, my growth a lot in various aspects
Mm-hmm.
of my life.
Okay. Totally. Very good. Very good. Nice. Nice. Who else? Marisabel, Tatiana. Magda escaped. Fernando, what's up, man? Good morning. Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
How are
Mexico
you?
is 5 years old.
Okay.
I'm well. I I just arrived and your class teacher. I little forget.
Okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're talking about a time when you grew as a person. Maria Isabel, you want to say something?
My in my time from children to York, time passing by very quickly in the beginning of an age.
Mm-hmm.
Facts and facts.
Yeah. Very fast. True.
I have beautiful memories uh, of my elementary school. I also had many beautiful secondary school. Uh, very, 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 very stellar.
Mm-hmm.
I think in the 10 my university stage nursing students. I really like it. Think take care of sick people
Mhm.
since high school.
Very good. Very good. No, that's always a challenge to take care of sick people. To be honest with you, hats off to all of you nurses. It's a very demanding and challenging job. Tatiana, please.
Mhm.
Teacher. I think one moment important for me was when 7 years ago when I went to live with my husband.
Mm-hmm.
Before I lived with my mother, so my mother did everything. I didn't anything.
Mm-hmm.
Ma, and when I arrived with my husband, for me was very very strong because I had I had to grow of personal and mentality.
Mm-hmm.
Eh, I I had to pay different debits, different bills. Mm, I I can wake up early. I could wake up early. For me, it was very very strong.
Okay. The challenges of growing up, literally.
Yes,
Paying your bills. Oh my God. Yes.
yes. I used to never pay bills.
Of course. Mama would pay.
Yes, what
Very
is the
nice. Very nice. Take a look at the following question that I just placed in the chat. Is personal development more about mindset, skills, or emotions? Okay, not so silent. Who wants to answer? Think about the question. Is it more about mindset, skills, or emotion? Uy, qué silencio.
teacher? I
Tell
think
me.
that is a group of things um because one thing have in the have to ahí me enredé, como digo que tiene que ver con la otra.
¿Cómo lo dirías? O sea, ¿qué es lo que quieres decir exactamente?
Pues como que cada cada parte del desarrollo personal va de la mano con el otro.
Ujú.
Mis skills, emotions, but I think the principal for me is skills.
Okay, skills. Very good.
Yes.
Skills. Okay, nice. Skills is good. Okay, Ana Mayerly, please.
Teacher, I believe it's a combination between the mindset, skill, and emotion. But
Mhm.
it's very crucial that you learn to control your emotion because your emotion can be driving or your life. So, control your emotion is the first step to
Mhm.
all things can be better in your life. And skills, you can learn different skills about um, about the life. While you are walking around the world, you are learning different skills. Because
Skill.
in this moment, I didn't have I understand well be mother. So I
Mhm.
need to learn different skills to be mother.
Absolutely. Who who teaches you to be a mother? No one.
No one. Yeah. Sí.
Yes. Maybe your mother, but not really.
Yeah. But my mother is doesn't hear.
Yeah, she's in Colombia.
So,
She's not here. It's true. It's true. Fernando, what do you say?
Teacher, Andrea, I believe it's a combination of the three.
Mm-hmm.
Is a complement. I believe they are all important in life.
Yeah, they're all important in life. It's a compliment. Okay, totally. What about Anita Solis? You're very quiet today. Or Norma Constanza. Hi, Norma. How are you?
Fine, teacher, and you. Excuse me, but I going to the bus, and I don't
I
know. It's possible to listen to me. Very good.
no, we can hear you well.
Okay.
Just
Teacher, but I think that both is are important for our life because if you don't have your skills very good delimited, you don't
mm-hmm.
have it's possible to the mind or your grow up in your goals. It's not possible to cumplirlas. How do you say cumplirlas?
To achieve.
To achieve them.
Claro, porque las metas, the goals, you achieve. No, no es como que you comply, no, you achieve. Very good. Excellent.
Yes, teacher.
Thank you, Norma. Who else
Thanks,
wants to
teacher.
say something? Paola, Anita.
For me, I believe personal development is very important, both emotional and mentally, because helps growth individuals
Mm-hmm.
improve it, my skill and better understand my emotions.
Okay, better understand your emotions. Super duper. Okay, take a look at the question I wrote in the chat. Have you ever gone through a transformation? Describe a situation where you changed your habits, lifestyle, or attitude. What caused the change? So, for example, we know, for example, in the case of Anna and Francisco, they changed their habits, their lifestyles, and their attitude because they have a baby now. They have Emma. So it is clear. But what about Marisabel or Tatiana or Norma or Fernando, or even Anita? If you can tell me a situation, can you describe a situation where you changed your habits, when you change your lifestyle or the attitude?
Teacher, I think that for me, I change my habits every day because
Mm-hmm.
I know more. I know I improve in my work, and I need to change for some habits or some things about the comportment for me
Mm-hmm.
for the people. I think it's important to open my mind and think about everything.
Yeah. Not comportament, Norma, behavior.
Okay, teacher, thanks. Behavior.
Sure. No problem. Behavior. Very good. Excellent. Thank you, Norma. Ana Mayerly.
Teacher, maybe be be patient because I was running all time. So
Mm-hmm.
this stage of my life teach me being more patient and be show you the better version of me maybe, and don't give up in between the troubles or the problems in our life.
Okay, very nice. Very nice, very nice.
Sure,
Uh,
me,
who? Just one
Tatiana.
second. Tatiana, please.
Teacher, I think each situation can change your habits. For example, I had a few times when I didn't have any money because I had a lot of
Okay, a lot of debts.
debts. Yes,
Mhm.
yes. For me was very hard, but when uh, I can have money again, my habits with the debts can change.
Okay. How did your habit with the debts change?
For example, I in this moment I have scored with I don't know a préstamo
Okay, a loan.
alone. Yes, I can do alone because for me it's very scary, and the money I can use in a different form.
Okay, very good. That's good to hear. Maria Isabel Gomez. Thank you,
Teacher,
Tatiana.
thank you, teacher. I'm believer had in the students in the student it reflects the growth of each person
Mm-hmm.
to los hábitos
The habits.
to have it in the family. O sea, es lo que hace que uno cambie, pues.
Mm-hmm.
Y
How can
change
how
person.
can you try to say it in English, Maria Isabel?
Okay. Yes. Still, the family. I en la family. Bueno, ahorita le digo.
No problem. Look it up. Acel, good
Okay.
afternoon. Acel, good afternoon. Okay, very good, very good. Now,
Teacher,
tell me,
I add one thing.
tell me.
The strong experience can change your habits.
Absolutely.
Yes, yes, because when your mind change, can use can change your habits.
When your mind changes, you can change your
Changes.
habit. Yes,
Yes,
you can
thank you,
change
teacher.
your habit. No, definitely. Esther, please.
Yes, when I started working night shifts as a nurse, at first it was very hard to sleep, change my sleep schedule.
Mhm.
eating habits and energy levels. I used to sleep during the night like everyone else. But I had to completely change my routine. I learned to rest during the day, eat healthy meals, and stay mentally strong. This experience changed not only my habits but also my attitude. I become more disciplined,
More disciplined.
And resilient. For me, was a big challenge. Work shifts at night.
Okay. Whoa. Understood. And now, how is the process of working shifts at night? Better?
Today, for me, is better because sometimes I can rest in the day, in the afternoon, because I need ¿cómo se dice? Estar despierto.
Who can help her?
Who can help her?
No. Who can help her es quien le ayuda.
No.
¿Cómo se dice estar despierto?
Wake up.
To be awake. To be awake.
To be awake.
Sí, estar despierto es to be awake. To wake up es despertarse. To be awake es estar despierto.
To be awake.
Okay, understood. Norma Constanza.
Yes, teacher. I think that when I acquire more knowledge, your attitude is changed because when you have more knowledge, more experience, your mind change about some things because when you know more, your increase your personality, your attitude, your more things about them.
Totally agreed. 100%. Take a look at the question I placed in the chat, which is, do you enjoy trying new things or do you prefer routines?
For me, teacher, I prefer know more things every day.
Okay.
Because the routines, how do you say, acostumbrarse?
They accustom you. You become, you get into the comfort zone.
Yes, and I think that it's important to know every day more things.
Very good.
Teacher,
Tell me, Maria Isabel.
for me, I like new thing, routine, bore me a lady.
Okay.
A lady. Ay, ¿cómo? Sin embargo.
However,
is important the routine. The routine for take care of paint. In the hospital.
Okay. Very good.
I prefer routine. Sometimes I like to do different things. When I do them with my family.
Mm-hmm.
However, when there are challenges, I take them on without fear.
Okay. So depending on the challenge, without fear. Very good. Very good. Who else?
Teacher, me, Tatiana.
Tatiana, please.
Teacher, I like new things. I don't like the routine. For me, it's important. It's important that the change. For example, when you are a nurse, depends of the area. The work it's very changed because, for example, in my area, in the CEU,
Mm-hmm.
you every day can have different things, different situations, different patients. For me, it's better. I don't like the routine.
Okay. I see you. I see you. I see you. Unidad de cuidados intensivos. I see you.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Very, 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 very good. The ICU. Okay. Anita writes, I prefer routines because consistency helps us improve, but it's also good to learn new things. Excellent. And Anita, perfect that you participate. And Amayerli wrote, I remembered the electronic song, Wake Me Up When All Is Finished. Yes. And Francisco, you were going to say something. What happened?
Yeah, teacher, thank you. I think both things are important because the routine can lead us to do the same thing all the day, but it leads us to improve that we are doing day
Mm-hmm.
by day. So it's important the routine because we have the opportunity to do better um, anything that we are doing.
Mm-hmm.
However,
Mm-hmm.
however, we need to learn the new things, to break the routine, to learn about another thing, and to think different about a lot of things. Because take a stick about only learn about new things, not lead us to improve it what we are doing because we are jumping one or another thing, and that it's no make sense for me. So both things are important for me. That's what I thinking.
Okay. Absolutely. No, no. It's it's not a that's why I make these questions because it's not black or white. It's life, no?
Yeah,
So
it's a balance. All life is a balance about one thing or another, but and it's important to philosophize about it. I
uh,
like it. I like it too much.
very nice. Well, I'm glad that this class opens the space for this type of thinking. Very good.
Thank you, teacher.
Alejandro Magotti from Argentina. How are you?
How are you, teacher? All right, it's good. Thank you.
Very good. I'm glad that you're here. You're more than welcome. Uh, Next question is, how do you deal with fear or uncertainty? How do you deal with fear or uncertainty? Remember, you can translate, you can look up. I'm going to try not to translate in the class, of course, but the idea is to participate with whatever you can, with whatever level. I'm here to correct. I'm here to guide, but this is a space where you excuse me, where you can participate and enjoy. So, how do you deal with fear or uncertainty? Okay, perfect. Miss Anna.
Teacher, and maybe with support,
Okay.
and left to be thinking in the future, because all times we need to be thinking what will be happening in the future, and this is a the base of anxiety and anxiety. So
Anxiety.
sorry, anxiety. So if you left this habit, maybe you can be more present and and do different things in this moment without thought in the future.
In the future. So being literally in the here and now.
Yes,
Being extremely present, like the meditations that we have in YouTube.
yes. You have a great yoga class.
I have,
I saw
yeah,
the last.
totally. Yes. For me, every day, I think that could be the answer. How do I deal with fear or uncertainty? I meditate every morning. I do yoga. And that keeps me balanced. Of course, life is life. It has very good moments. It has very uncertain moments. But for example, in your line of work as nurses, you're dealing with life and death issues, no?
Yes, and spiritual life is part. Spiritual area is part of our life. In spiritual area is in religion. Religion
It's not
is
religion. Yeah.
another is totally different. So
Yes. Very good. Excellent, Anna. Who else wants to share? Who else wants to share? Esther, maybe?
Yes, when I deal with the fear on uncertainty.
Of uncertainty, yes.
When I feel fear, miedo, when I fear, I read the Bible or pride, because when my mother is sick, I have fear como que ella muera, como se
she would die.
She would die.
Yes, I was afraid she would die. Yes.
Yes. Or sometimes I go do exercise. I go out walk with my husband, and I talk with he how I feel in this moment. I talk a lot with him, and and always talk, because I feel siento que descanso, como I feel rest.
Yes, I feel like disconnect. Maybe
disconnect. Yes.
I feel like disconnect. Very good. Aisel, hello.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
Fine, thanks, teacher.
Good.
I'm working now.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining from work. Just a quick question. How do you deal with fear or uncertainty?
Sorry, teacher.
How do you feel with the fear or uncertainty? Hear the question in the chat. Take a
Okay.
look at the chat.
Um,
Teacher,
Tell me, María Isabel.
I'm facing, bueno, I face fear or uncertainty,
Uncertainty?
facing the unknown, I'm border.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
okay,
very good.
teacher. Yeah,
Tell me.
I understand. I got it.
So tell me, okay, Anita says she believes in God. When she feels fear or uncertainty, she prays and she trusts that everything will be okay. Yes, God can always give us guidance in these moments. So, Aisel, what about you?
Really, I prefer. I do things new, teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I don't like the routine.
Okay. You don't like the routine? So,
No.
mhm.
I like to learn new things.
Okay. Very good. You like
Teacher,
to learn. Tell me.
the fear is bueno, no sé si se dice así, pero the thief of opportunity. Thief es como ladrón. ¿Cómo se dice
Mm-hmm.
ladrón?
Thief.
Okay, we must focus on our wife. For example, my wife is my family, and on me. For example, this process we're going to generate fear and uncertainty.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Uncertainty.
but, but I think we'll answer it with God's help. I don't need for those who believe it in me, and for those who don't, I know I will.
No,
Yeah.
that's excellent. That's excellent. That's excellent. Very good. Anyone else?
Teacher me, I
Norma,
think
please.
that it's difficult both situation because when I don't have clarity about what do you do, what do you
Mm-hmm.
think, no,
Okay.
what do you feel,
What?
uh,
Mm-hmm.
you have an uncertainty, and I to enfrentar. How do you say enfrentar, teacher? Excuse me.
Face.
Face.
Yes, you need to face.
You need to face your knowledge, your fears, your scares,
Mm-hmm.
and it's difficult about situation for me.
Okay. Both situations are difficult for you. No problem. No problem. Very good. Okay, who else wants to say something?
Teacher,
Tell me, Francisco.
I think about the question, the best way to overcome is anything is just face them about the fear about anything about
Mm-hmm.
anything. It's important to meditate. Yes, I meditate a lot. I isolate when I have trouble. I isolate wherever I I stay in, for example, in my job, in my house. Uh, I isolate. I think a lot. I need to calm. and then I take a result. That's important for me.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Very good. No, you
But
isolate yourself. You meditate. You reflect.
mhm, mhm, mhm.
Very
And
nice.
isolate is important because I think the Napoleon that say that when I have a trouble, I isolate a lot of time, and when I come back, the middle of that things are solved,
Mm-hmm. Very
and
nice.
that work for me.
Definitely. Very
That's my
good.
way.
No, and
Thank you, teacher.
it's a good style of dealing with things. It's a good style of dealing with things. Julia, early to bed, early to rise makes a person wealthy, healthy, and wise. Welcome. Okay, sounds good. Super. Okay. People, thank you very much for joining today. Remember that on Saturday at 10:30 a.m. Colombian time on TikTok, we're going to have a live. So if you want to join and participate and ask and contribute, you're more than welcome. Okay? It's another
Okay.
space. It's another space with me. So you're more than welcome. Next, after that, I mean, you have classes with Daniela and you have classes with Jero. Um, but if you want, my next class is next Tuesday, the 8th. Okay? At
Mhm.
5 p.m. Colombian. So there's Argentina and Brazil and Mexico and Dominican Republic. Okay. So hopefully I'll see you on Saturday and or Tuesday or on Saturday and Tuesday, which is awesome. And let me know if you have any observations, suggestions, or ideas about this class, which is a space where we can participate, where we can talk. Remember, you can always raise your hand and say, Robert, I don't understand the verb to be. Okay. I will explain. Robert, I don't understand the first conditional. We will unlock the power of the first conditional. Okay? Sounds very good.
Okay,
Super.
thank you,
Should
teacher.
I?
Thank you.
Okay. Thank
Thank you,
you.
teacher. Have a good
You're
day.
Thank
welcome.
you,
Have
teacher.
See
a
you.
good evening.
We won't have classes.
Sorry?
Tomorrow we won't have classes.
Tomorrow.
Mhm.
No, there are no classes tomorrow. Friday, relaxing time.
Okay.
Okay, that's that. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
All
Good
right.
evening.
Thanks, teacher.
Take care. See you.